and we may be seeing the first hints of political compromise in Washington this morning as the country begins its 10th day of the partial government shutdown. And the deadline for Congress to act on the debt ceiling is now only 7 days away. Bill Plante is at the White House. Bill, good morning.
Good morning, Nora. Well, nothing definite, but there are signs today that the White House and Congress are at least thinking about how to end the shutdown and avoid defaulting on the nation's debt. Some Republicans seem willing to shift their view from health care to a larger deal on the deficit. The president meets separately today with both House Republicans and Senate Democrats. The White House says these meetings are not a negotiation, but a discussion. House Speaker John Boehner returned to the original issue for many of his members in this fight, forcing the president to negotiate his health care program.
How can we tax people for not buying a product from a website that doesn't work? This is why we need to sit down and have a conversation about the big challenges that face our country.
The president repeated that he's willing to negotiate, but only after the government is reopened and the debt limit extended.
John Boehner has other priorities. And in a normal negotiation, you'd sit there and you'd say, okay, this is what you want, this is what I want. What Mr. Boehner's essentially said is, unless I get what I want completely, then I'm not going to reopen the government.
The longer the standoff continues, the more the frustration builds. A new Gallup poll has congressional approval at 11%, down 8 points from last month and 1 point away from an all-time low. The poll shows more blame for the Republicans. Their approval rating is down at its lowest ever, 28%. Democrats are down as well to 43%. Democrats in the House could be the key to passing any final resolution. They met with the president Wednesday, and they say that they've already made a concession by accepting the Republicans' lower government funding level.
What they're doing now, moving goalposts and changing views and taking back their commitments, is a luxury our country cannot afford.
But there are now plans under discussion to raise the debt ceiling on a short-term basis. Representative Paul Ryan, the chair of the House Budget Committee, is proposing to tie the length of the extension to the amount of spending reduction, to which the administration is willing to agree. Charlie, Nora?
All right, Bill, thank you.